Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome to Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar's weekend webinar. Traders, this video is being filmed on Sunday, March 21st for trading March 22nd. That would be Monday. Traders, a couple of things on the board right off the bat we're going to talk about. One, the bear flag is working quite well in Euro currency. The very same bear flag we showed you in our last video. And I will show you what it looks like as we stand right now in time when we do the chart segment. Second thing I'd like to talk to you about is a pullback in indices is expected for the next couple of days. Traders, yes, we call a bull market. Yes, I believe we're in a bull market, but bull markets do not go straight up. We've had a lot of days of straight up. I think a couple of days pullback is in order here. Technically, that's what I see, and one of the reasons I see that is number 3 on my board here. Flat tops produce market drops. Traders, that's a rule that I've shown you in many videos, many lessons, and you've seen it happen many, many times over. Flat tops are very strong. They are very solid. They work very well. Not all the time because nothing does, but flat tops usually produce market drops. And I'll show you that. And with no further ado, traders, let's go look at some charts. Okay, traders, the first chart you are looking at is the June Emini S&P daily bar chart. And you see my little brick walls here? Those are called flat tops, and I assure you of this. Flat tops produce market drops. Flat tops produce market drops. That looks like a flat top to me. Got me a little bit worried that it's a bit of a brick wall. Now, traders, I'm not expecting a major meltdown here. In fact, any technician would expect it to drop somewhere about here, if not even higher, and just test the meat of the back of the chart here. And if it comes down here and holds, I think we have a nice bull market to continue forward. For now, though, we're day traders. As day traders, we run into a flat top. We become sellers until we best that flat top. So we will be selling rallies on Sunday into Monday in the S&P. Traders, I am following, of course, the leader. The leader is the Dow Jones Transportation Average. It absolutely has put a little bit of a turnaround signal in it, expecting some pullback in the transportation average. And if that's the case, the follower will be right behind it. So we're not looking at any of this for now. We are looking at this for now. A little bit of a down move. Let's see what happens. I have some indicators I'd like to show you, so let's take a look at those. Okay, traders, staying with the S&P June daily bar chart, this is the slow stochastic. And many times the stochastic will stay pinned up here, but not once you get the crossover where percent K and percent D cross over and start to head down. This one's all the way down to here. That's a little bit too much of this, and it is now turning into this. So here is a sell signal. And I'll pull one more indicator for you, traders, but I can guarantee you this. If you use the popular technical indicators that are out there, all of them are set up for some downward movement in the E-mini S&P, as well as its leader, the transportation average. But let's look at another couple of charts here. Okay, traders, the last indicator I'll show you in the E-mini S&P is the CCI, or Commodity Channel Index. And that is clearly now beginning to point lower. It's got this weird little head and shoulders formation right here, but we don't really look for that in an indicator. What we look for is, does it get overbought? Does it cross its average? And when it does, is that a sell signal? And we believe that this is a short-term sell signal in the E-mini S&P and the world indices, to be honest, because they all kind of look the same. They all look like they're looking for a couple of day pullback here. So you've seen the E-mini S&P. Let's go look at another chart here. Okay, traders, Euro currency June daily bar chart. This is the very same chart that I showed you in the last video that we did on Thursday evening for Friday's trading. And I simply mentioned bear flag breakdown. We are at the bottom of a bear flag now. You see that arrow shows you what happened. This arrow indicates what I was expecting on Friday. This is what we looked like Thursday night. Remember this, traders. Repetitive formations are the cornerstone of technical analysis. Without repetitive formations, we have nothing to look at. And they do repeat over and over again, which makes this art a very interesting one. I am going to now slide this chart over a little bit to the left and compare where we are today and what this flag has done so far in the euro currency as opposed to where we were Thursday night into Friday. Take a look. Okay, traders, as I said, repetitive formations are the cornerstone of technical analysis, right? Well, you see what happened here? Well, look what we got on Friday. After Thursday's settlement right here, right near the bottom of the flag, we had this happen to us on Friday. And now we expect more of the same, just like you've seen here. We're expecting more downside. And not only are the formations bearish, but the indicators are quite bearish too in the euro currency. Now let's go take a look at some of those. Okay, traders, sticking with euro currency June daily bar, we have a couple of indicators to show you. Indicator number one, CCI, or Commodity Channel Index, bearish undoubtedly. That is a sell signal. I think the euro currency continues lower. Let's look at one more indicator. Okay, traders, we are looking at slow stochastics on the euro currency, and last time we dropped out of the bear flag, we were right here, traders. This was the exact spot of the first bear flag. Here we are now, just dropping out of the bottom. It's exactly the same. I think we get the same sort of action from here, and it breaks down. The indicators are breaking down. The analysis is showing lower. The chart and the price will probably break down as well. Now, can anyone tell me what's the opposite of a bear flag? Anybody out there?
Bull flag.
Bull flag, right? Like, let's take a look at the chart that's coming up next. Okay, traders. Opposite of euro currency, obviously, is the US dollar index, which put its own bull flag in, opposite the bear flag. Remember, bear flags have a pole that comes this way, then they create that little bit of a flag, then they break down, right? Well, you have the exact opposite. You have a flag pole going up, a bull flag being created, and a breakout, and we went up this far on Friday, and it looks pretty strong. Opposite the bear flag in euro is the bull flag in dollar index, and I think that continues higher, more of an indication that euro will likely work lower. Pull your own charts, pull your own indicators, take a look at the flags, both bullish in the dollar and bearish in euro currencies, and absolutely look for the flat top in the S&P E-mini chart. So, traders, you see those charts, guys? The bull flags work?
Yes.
Do bear flags work? Yeah, absolutely. You see those bear flags? Now, that bear flag was set up perfectly on Thursday night for Friday. But did any of us catch it? No, we did not catch it on Friday. We had our orders in too high to go short. The market dropped without us. But we have our chance Sunday night into Monday, and we are rocking, rolling, ready to try to get into that euro currency. And, of course, no choice but to sell rallies in the indices for a day or two. Traders, do not fall in love with the downside of the indices. A pullback is fine after the rally that we've had. Extended rally day after day, a small pullback, all good. Don't get nervous. Let it pull back. We'll trade short for a day or two and then right back in. But we'll let the analysis tell us that. Traders, this is video 563, and there's going to be many more coming at you, so I hope you're learning from the charts I'm showing you in this video. And if not, make sure you come on down to our site. It's www.livewithoscar.com. Jump into the chat rooms. We have a free room for you there. Jump in and allow us to help you be better analysts and traders. If you know how to view the charts correctly, you have a roadmap to what should happen the next day if you've done your homework correctly, and we are here to teach that to you, so make sure you come on down. All right, traders, flat tops produce market drops. Don't forget, bear flags usually make for bear markets. Don't forget that. You have two markets to look at, and then, of course, bull flags usually help a market bull higher, and that's the U.S. dollar. Take a look at your own homework, traders. I'll see you back at the site. Give me a call anytime there at 702-629-4755. And as always, keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things you can do to help yourselves with that is say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening. And you know what that is? Subs are in. Emotions are out. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss.